Learn when you're going to stop receiving those valuable spousal annuity benefits. Welcome everyone to another edition of the Highball Advisors Railroad Retirement Whiteboard. My name is John McNamara, Highball Advisors, and today it's about the spousal annuity. Very, very valuable, the spousal annuity. It just really kicks that railroad retirement into overdrive, in my opinion. So if you're on the fence about getting married, spousal annuity, there you go. All right, so what is the spousal annuity? It's equal to the Tier 1 portion is 50% of the employee's annuity, and the Tier 2 is 45% of the employee's annuity. But there's certain times when it's not payable and even when it stops. So I want to go through that so you prepared for these things if they do happen, because they're going to have ramifications on your income. So very, very important. So let's go not payable first, right? Spousal annuity is never payable when the railroader is working, all right? Secondly, if you work for the railroad, no spousal annuity for you, okay? And then let's say if you're entitled to your own railroad retirement annuity that exceeds your spousal annuity, right, which is probably most likely if you've put a lot of years in with the railroad with your spouse, your annuity is going to be bigger. So that's kind of one of my little quirks about railroad retirement. It's kind of a little bit unfair in my opinion. But you're not entitled to a spousal annuity if your railroad retirement annuity is going to exceed the employee. And then finally, the last one, you become entitled to a survivor annuity that exceeds the spousal annuity. Basically, all survivor annuities are going to exceed spousal annuities. But, right, so once you start that survivor annuity, the spousal annuity goes away. So you don't get those two annuities, all right? You're just going to get the survivor benefit, the survivor annuity. So that's when it's not payable. Now let's go to when it stops. So the spousal annuity will stop when you pass away, all right? If the employee dies, it also goes away. I just mentioned that. It goes into the survivor annuity. So those are two times when it stops. If your marriage ends by divorce, unfortunately, that's going to stop the spousal annuity there, okay? There are things like the divorce spousal annuity, but that's a different, check out my videos I've done on that. Good stuff there. But that's significant when you're walking down that path, that's for sure. Then also, remember the spousal annuity is just not for the spouse, it's also for the children if they're under the age of 18. So if the qualified child is no longer in your care, right, so maybe they're over the age of 18, okay, or no longer disabled, then that portion of the spousal annuity will go away. And it's important to note, so if you're under the age of 60, and let's say you're getting a spousal annuity because you have children in care, that spousal annuity will go away and won't restart again until you reach the age of 60. All right, so that's something to think about. And that's assuming the railroader has 30 years. Now, if they don't, right, then it's going to be 62. So I'll put that little caveat on there for that. So this is spousal annuity. Very, very important stuff. Really can, like I say, can really power a good railroad retirement. All right, so this is the kind of stuff we'll go through in the boarding for railroad retirement process. Reach out to me if you have, if you want to schedule that and go through the process. If you're at or near retirement, all right, very good stuff. So click on the notification bell to get the latest video. Share this with other railroaders. And until next time, everyone, please stay safe, stay on track, and take care. So long, everybody. Bye.